SA. Welcome to the Eyre Peninsula.
Watching all my life, watching me. But you can't help watching me.
On the road with me, Danny Lane. What are we up to? Where are we going? Welcome to SA. Welcome to the Eyre Peninsula. Welcome to this episode. Hopefully we get some waves. We've got some weather to deal with. It's going to be real fun, guys. Hope you've been enjoying it. And uploads have been a bit here and there, but we're going to get through it. We're going to get there in the end, guys. We're going to get there. Welcome. Welcome back. This is it. We're back on the road for a little bit. I've just had an overnight stop, pretty late start. I was pretty tired from a couple of days of driving from Elliston down to here. And I'm like on my way to the Flinders. I'm pretty close. I'm kind of in the landscape of it already. I'm like 10 minutes from this place called Corn. And Mum was saying to me last night that she bought me a train driver hat from there back in the day, which is crazy. But yeah, so we're on a couple-week trip. Welcome to whatever episode this is, the first one, I guess. I'm slowly packing up at the moment. And yeah, I've got the surfboards. Gonna hike, camp. It's gonna be good just for a couple of weeks and then back to Alice for a bit. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully it's good. Weather's a little bit here and there, a little bit cloudy, but I think it should improve in the next week or so. So yeah, Flinders for the next week, I guess. And yeah, let's get into it. We're in Tumby Bay at the moment. First kind of stop, and we are heading on the Eyre Peninsula. Not far from Port Lincoln. Tumby Bay actually hosted a one-night stand, a Triple J one-night stand back in the day. Maybe I should bring it back. It's a little bit gloomy today, as you can see. Weather's a little bit fickle, but I went for a swim. It was freezing. Yeah, there's a little tiny half-a-foot wave over there I was watching yesterday. I'm not going to go out there, but I should be able to surf tomorrow and the next day. I think winds look like they're going to come from the northeast, so hopefully it's going to be on. Wax up the surfboards, I think, or something like that. Let the things dry out a bit. Still not dry, but that's okay. So I'm down down here at, what is it? I think this is Coles Point. Now, I did not know the Eyre Peninsula was like this. It's actually real. I thought it's heaps like Tassie, the northwest area of Tassie. I don't know if there's any connection with the geology of the area, but it's just, and it's almost reminded me of where I was down in Vic, way down towards the SA border. I've got this spot and the winds kind of come from behind. It's kind of cross shore here, but there's no banks. It's kind of a straight break. These guys next to me are taking their paddle boards out. There's a bit of something down further, and I thought I could see a car. I'm gonna go have a look. Looks like an A-framey, maybe a left and a right down further. Yeah, this mountain here and the whole area, it's just so nice. The day's been real mixed. Like, we had rain and then the sun's come out and then it was cloudy. Keen to see what this area's about. Hey, weather is coming on. It's hard to say what I'm gonna do. I really have to like chop and change my plans, which sucks. But yeah, we're gonna try and get a couple of days of surfing in, and then I think we're gonna backtrack to Coffin Bay, and westerlies are gonna come on, the bloody roaring 40s. Even thinking maybe hightail Flinders and come back, but because then the surf's gonna be good just after it. There'll be swell and the wind's clean up, and I'm like, so yeah, a lot to think about. This spot. There's no one else here. Pretty nice. There's heaps of spots here. The wind's kind of up and I wanted to get out of the wind a bit, and I'm in this kind of, I don't know, shrubbery line. The coast is like just there. The wind's kind of, I guess, coming over the top. Might rain again, but hopefully not. But yeah, heaps of spots along this like lower Eyre Peninsula. Way more lush here than I would have thought. Heaps of farming areas. I always thought it was pretty dry. I mean, once I get towards the Nullarbor, I think it's much drier. But yeah, I'm kind of just setting up. Gonna have a fire tonight for the first time for a while. Not that I'm fires, but yeah, setup's coming together. There was this little bit of a left-hander off this like reef that I could surf tomorrow, but also I might go to this spot I wanted to surf up further. And then I've got like kind of two tomorrow. I could get 2 or 3 surfs in if I'm. And then I don't know where I'm going to stay tomorrow. Maybe up further towards like Elliston. But yeah, should be good. coast, guys. I haven't even surfed yet. I'm feeling regenerated. I know it's silly, but there is something about the coast that I just can't seem to shake. Not that I'm trying to, but I think living for 15 years in Newcastle, 10 minutes from the coast, it's part of me, you know. So it's been pretty hard living in Alice, but I mean, at the same time, I've learned that I can live without the ocean. I guess knowing that I was coming down to do a trip. Yeah, I miss the ocean. Can't wait to get a couple of waves somewhere tomorrow. Yeah, it's incredible down here. Just, what a place we live in, really. If you're not out here, you should be. Setup's getting a bit dark. Cooking some snags, pretty classic. I'm gonna get the fire going after I cook, just because I can't be bothered. I don't think there's anyone else here. Saw some people with boards go down there and leave. This is a really cool little camp spot, and there's probably many of these, but yeah, not too much going on at the moment. Yep, setup's pretty good tonight. I just flew a drone briefly. There's some nice colour in the sky at the moment. Bit of shades. I've got gnocchi that I'm going to cook, alright, at some stage. I've pulled up. I'm on some cliffs now. Making my way towards Elliston, and there's a really kind of iconic surf bulk spot from heaps of movies, heaps of mags, called Monuments. And I'm kind of here. There's no one else here though, but I can see two guys down further. I don't know how to get to them. I need to work out. I can see a track. I'm gonna get annoyed if I turn up there, but it's pretty cool to see like this like kind of iconic spot like in person. It's kind of working. It's maybe like a little too small, possibly. But yeah, like this coastline, it's kind of surreal actually, because I've grown up seeing so many, like this whole section of coast is in so many surf films, like the whole desert, cliff, the Bight, all the Nullarbor coastline. There's so many like cranking waves. It doesn't look too spicy. It's a bit of like a drop to like get down there. But there's two guys just up further. I need to work out how to get to them. Otherwise, we're gonna keep making my way towards Elliston. It's like 60k from here. It's not too far. Today, tomorrow, good waves, and then yeah, gotta work out what goes on from there. First surf for a while. Gonna be sick. Can't wait to get in there. Morning. Well, the sun is out after not coming out for a bit. This cloud band, it's racing the sun. It was actually much lower before, And I woke up at like 6:37 and it was so cold. And I was like, oh, I couldn't even see the sun. And I was like, everything's wet. The swag was going to be damp. And I don't know where I'm going to stay tonight. So I was like, I kind of need the sun to come out. The winds are going to be alright for the next few hours. I'm waiting for that tide to come up as well for the spot I surf, Sharinga. Heaps nice little left and right. Might take the softy out. I don't know if anyone knows who surfs. If you haven't surfed for a while, it's been about 3 months and my chest, my ribs are so sore from the fiberglass. So it's going to be a pain. I kind of want to surf the softy because it will be a little less harsh on me. But I was exhausted yesterday going up for that second surf. I couldn't even, it was like a bit of a rip and I was just exhausted. Like my arms were killing me. I was trying to get a wave in. It was such a pain. But yeah, just at the Sharinga main beach, there's like sand dunes over the back. Interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to work out what I'm going to do today. Like after my surf, I'm going to go up to Elliston and probably just sort everything out. But yeah, it was cold last night. I conked out, went to bed pretty early. Wanted to get up earlier, but that sun gonna put on this wetsuit soon enough, and it's gonna be fun though. Can't wait. It's so sick to be surfing again. Like loving it. So yep, got another really fun surfing. I took the softy out. Got to work out. I'm gonna go into Elliston, kind of just get some signal, work out the weather pattern, see what we're dealing with, and then reassess what I'm gonna do. Because there is tomorrow should be okay weather, but after that it's gonna go bad for almost a week. So I've got to work out where I'm going, what I'm gonna do. It's hard to leave these waves, but I just my ribs are killing me. I don't think I could surf on the fiberglass again. I'm done. I've got the energy, but my body doesn't. Like my arms are tired. I'm not used to it, like not surfing for so long. But this is such a nice spot. I've never really heard of it before. But yeah, heaps fun little break. Kind of almost like a bar beach left, but then a right-hander off of it. I don't know, it's kind of fun.